Once upon a time, there lived a king and queen. The queen was about to have a baby, but she was having a hard time of it and was feeling very sick.
All I need is a special weed that can heal me.
So the king went off to the walled garden next to the palace and picked some special leaves. Then he asked the cooks to make a soup with the leaves and present it to the queen.
Delicious. Now all I need is one more.
So the king went off again and picked some more leaves. But when he turned around, he was face to face with a witch.
You are the person who's been stealing the leaves. Why?
My wife is very ill, and she is about to have a baby.
Well then, you may have as many leaves as you want. But when the baby is born, you have to give it to me.
So the queen had a lovely little girl by the name of Rapunzel, because the weed was called Rapunzel.
My baby is gone! How are we ever going to find her?
Years pass, and Rapunzel becomes a beautiful young girl. But the witch locks dear Rapunzel in a very high tower. But there is a rope that she can climb down with permission.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Yes, Mother. May I go pick some flowers?
Of course, but I will follow you halfway because I need to go to town.
One day, a prince comes riding along and happens to notice the tower.
I wonder who lives here. Who are you? I'm the...
And with that, the prince falls all the way down the tower. When the witch sees the prince, she turns him into a frog.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who do we have here? Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo, frog.
She thought he looked like trouble. The next morning, the prince was still waiting to find out how to turn back into a prince.
How do I turn back into a ribbit frog?
Well, you have to have a princess kiss you on the head. But who would want to kiss you?
Your mother turned me into a ribbit frog. I'm truly sorry about that.
And so the prince tells Rapunzel that she must kiss him on the head. But Rapunzel does not love the prince. But every day she starts to love him more. So at last she kisses him, and they make a plan to escape the tower. And then one day...
Rapunzel, let down your hair.
So she lets down her hair, and as she pulls the witch up, she flings the witch aside, steps out onto the balcony, and locks the door. She then slides down the rope and pulls the rope away from the tower, locking the witch up forever. Then they go to the prince's castle, where they live happily ever after.
Ah!